Patrick Foos. A few years ago, this Soviet MiG-25 was sitting at the bottom of a sand pit in the Iraqi desert. Today it's in the restoration hangar of the National Museum of the U.S. Air Force.
My name is Rob Young. I'm a historian at the National Air and Space Intelligence Center here at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. We were the ones that were responsible for this Iraqi MiG-25 RB. Foxbat B is the call sign, or the code name for this aircraft. The aircraft was dug out of the ground at Al-Taqadum Air Base in July of 2003. After the National Air and Space Intelligence Center had met its requirements on the aircraft, it was given to the National Museum of the United States Air Force, and that's where it is today in their restoration area. This aircraft is a reconnaissance bird. However, it had a dual role. It could perform the duties of a bomber. The bombing environment, or the envelope that this thing would operate in, is really interesting. They'd fly about 64,000 feet, and they'd make a Mach 2.4 dash, dropping iron bombs, and now those bombs would travel about 25 miles before they hit the target. Needless to say, they were not very accurate. They could go after cities. They could go after refineries and such, really large targets. They would have a better chance of hitting. So it's not a hard target kill proposition. The airplane is just flinging bombs, but flinging them from 64,000 feet, that's pretty amazing. The reason the writing, stenciling on the aircraft is in English is because that's how most of the Arab countries want it, including the Iraqis. They requested it to be stenciled in English because they do a better job of speaking English than they would at speaking Russian. It's the only MiG-25 in the country, and this one is a real Iraqi MiG-25.
The MiG will remain in the restoration hangar until Air Force officials can decide its future. From Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, this is Patrick Foos.